Hello again, and welcome to another episode of the Titan Athletic Podcast. I'm your host, Jim Harris, Coordinator of Athletics and Student Activities at Alexandria City High School. We are happy to announce that you can find the audio portion of this podcast on Anchor FM, along with Spotify, Google, and many other podcast platforms. Just search for Titan Athletic Podcast. We are adding platforms regularly, so continue to check out your podcast platform of choice. A video version of this podcast will be posted on YouTube. Find it by searching for Titan Athletic Podcast. Be sure to subscribe to be notified when new episodes drop. Don't forget to follow us on our social media pages. You can find us on Twitter at ACHS Titans and on Instagram at AC Titan Athletics. Our website has changed. Be sure to update it. It is now actitans.org. Our website is where you can find all the information on our programs, along with news, tryout information, and all things Titan Athletics. We also have an app that combines all of our information in it, along with being able to buy tickets to events, see our rosters, our schedules, and much more. Go to the Apple or Google store and search Titan Athletics to get it and stay up to date. In today's podcast, we will discuss the new booster pass being offered. We will go over the fall tryout schedule. We will talk about the fall sports parent and athlete meeting, and we'll have our second interview in the Meet the Coaches series. Today's interview is with second-year head football coach Rodney Hughey. This year, the Titan Athletic Booster Club is sponsoring season event passes that are good for any regular season athletic event. Student passes will be $35, individual season passes will be $75, and family season passes, which include 2 adult and 2 student passes, will be $175. These passes are good for entry into any regular season sporting event for the school year, but does not include entry into district, region, or state playoff games. Purchasing these passes will get you membership into the Athletic Booster Club. Go to our GoFan site starting next week to buy your passes and come out and support your Titans. Now let's review our fall sports tryout schedule. In order to try out for a sport, a student athlete needs to have completed all their paperwork in our Rank 1 sports system, along with uploading a complete Virginia High School League physical document. The URL for our Rank 1 sports system is alexandriacity.rank1sport.com. VHSL physicals take about a day to process by our athletic training staff, so please plan accordingly. Complete tryout information can be found on our website, www.actitans.org/tryout. Our football team started tryouts Thursday, July 29th, but there's still time to participate. Practice is from 4 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 10 to 1 p.m., all at Hammond Middle School. Email Coach Hughey if you have any questions. Our cheer program released their virtual tryout video yesterday. In-person tryouts are August 2nd from 10 to 12 p.m. in the auxiliary gym, and August 3rd from 10 to 1 also in the auxiliary gym. Our golf team starts tryouts on Monday, August 2nd at 2 p.m. at Haynes Point, Tuesday, August 3rd at 4 p.m. at Army Navy, and Wednesday, August 4th at 1:40 at Pohick Bay Park. Field hockey tryouts start Wednesday, August 4th from 4 to 6 p.m. at Minnie Howard. Varsity will try out from August 4th to August 9th. JV tryouts are from August 4th to the 11th, and freshman tryouts are from the 4th to the 12th. Starting Monday, August 2nd, cross country will practice every Monday through Saturday at 8:30 a.m., plus every Monday through Thursday at 5 p.m. until classes start on Tuesday, August 24th. Then practice will be Monday through Friday at 3:30 p.m. and Saturdays at 8:30 unless we have a cross-country meet. Volleyball tryouts start Monday, August 9th and run through August 12th. Varsity will try out from 8 to 9:30 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. JV and freshman tryouts will be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., all in the main gym. Each season, Titan Athletics puts on a parent and student-athlete informational meeting. In this meeting, we go over all the information you need to be a member of the Titan Athletic program. We cover expectation, rules and regulations, staff contact, and much, much more. The fall meeting will be August 11th from 6 to 8 p.m. via Zoom. Check out the Titan Locker Room weekly newsletter or our website that week for a link to the meeting. It's time for our second edition of the Meet the Coaches interview series. This time we check in with our varsity football coach, Mr. Rodney Hughey. Coach Hughey landed with the Titans last year and guiding the Titans to their first district championship in 30 years. We are happy to get to know him a little better. Thanks for joining us, Coach. Our first question is, tell us a little bit about yourself. What is your background? Where are you from? Can you tell us a little bit about your playing career?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. My playing background started off I didn't start, but played at Ferndale High School. Went on to play at Riverside City College, California, and then I went to Concord University in West Virginia, where I finished my college playing career. I played professionally with the Hamilton Tiger Cats as well as the Columbus Destroyers.
Coach, you've spent the last few years coaching at the collegiate level. Why did you decide that Alexandria City High School was the place for you to coach now?
Well, I chose ACPS for a lot of reasons, but honestly, the biggest one was the opportunity to lead a nationally recognized football program, to be my first head coaching opportunity. Saw that I recruited the area. I've actually had a few players play for me from DC Williams, which is formerly DC Williams High School. So I knew that there was talent in the area. I knew the football program was on the upswing because of the last administration. So it was a good fit for me and a great timing.
Coach, what do you look for in a student athlete that wants to be in your program?
When I'm looking at a potential student athlete, a few things I'm looking for, and these are the 4 pillars of our program, which is team, toughness, effort, accountability, and mentality. So I'm just looking for a kid who is tough. Now, I'm not talking about fake tough. I'm talking about tough, guys who want to do the job regardless of how they feel or what the obstacles are. They're going to get it done. Effort. And guys, people who give great effort is always, in my opinion, always going to win out. And accountability, it's hard to learn anything when you don't want to face the reality of what just happened. If I can't tell you, hey, you did X, Y, and Z wrong, you got to do X, Y, and Z this way. If I can't tell you that if you don't want to be accountable for what you just did, then you're never going to get better at the end of the day. In mentality, you can never really control what happens to you. You can only control your responses. And that's a life lesson that we try to teach the young people that play for us.
You're coming off a very successful season. Can you give us a season preview? What can we expect from your program this year?
Preview for the season, I don't have any real predictions. What I do know is my expectations are that we're going to play clean, physical football for 48 minutes and some overtime action if need be. We want our guys to show that they understand the techniques and discipline associated with playing the sport, and then allowing their natural ability to take hold from that point. We've been working very, very, very hard on the details associated with playing football, not just running around and those kind of things. So I'm expecting us to be, I know we will be a very fundamentally sound and disciplined football team with a lot of aggression.
Last year was very unique for a lot of reasons. What are you looking forward to most this season as we get started?
There's a lot to look forward to this season. Probably the biggest is playing a home game. Spent the whole spring on the road. The majority of the players on the team have never played a game on the campus. So I think that is probably the one thing I'm most looking forward to as the season comes. I mean, it's a lot of firsts. We had an off season this year. We actually had a chance to work out together and kind of try to build a team. But more importantly, I think playing the home game is going to be the one that we're all going to remember. So playing the first home game will be what I'm looking forward to.
The last question we ask is kind of a pull back the curtain kind of question. Can you give us an interesting fact that the people might not know about you?
Interesting fact about me. I use this one all the time, but it's true. I actually stopped playing professional football to finish school to provide for my oldest child. It's just one of those deals where the day when I first held my oldest boy, I got a phone call to renew a contract. And just couldn't do it at that time. There were too many loose ends I had to tie up. And so I went ahead and did that. It's been rewarding from that point. So that's an interesting fact about Coach Hughey.
Thanks for joining us, Coach. Good luck this season, and we can't wait to be out there and enjoy our first home Friday night football game. We are out of time for this edition of the Titan Athletic Podcast. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube to get the video portion of this podcast, or check out Anchor, Spotify, or your podcast carrier of choice to get the audio portion. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Until next time, I'm Jim Harris, Coordinator of Athletics and Student Activities at Alexandria City High School, and always remember the Titan.